Listen guys, as I told you before, what you need to get for your New Year's resolution or a Christmas gift for yourself are more loan products that you have, more arrows in the quiver, more tools in the tool chest, you know, so you can help more people next year. That's where your business is going to be found, in the fastest growing segment in the mortgage market. It's NonQM, and our great friends with the best pricing in the country over at Oak Tree Funding are here to help you out. And all you have to do is say, hey, help me out with some new NonQM products for this next year. Trust me, you won't regret it. All right, and one of the absolute classiest moves in the history of the mortgage industry, CEO Vishal Garg of Better, which is a mortgage site, decided to lay off 900 employees right before Christmas. And oh, he did it using TikTok. That's right, he sent a video out to 900 employees right before Christmas. So how does that thing go?
I do not want to do this. The last time I did it, I cried. This time I hope to be stronger. But we are laying off about 15% of the company.
You gotta be kidding me.
Efficiency.
Okay, now in his defense, if you have to fire 900 people, TikTok might just be the place to start. Because if TikTok is a good place to find your employees, there's a good chance that they're not working and probably should be fired in the first place. Now, if you're a senior CEO over at Better and you're using TikTok on a regular basis and you're a fan, there's a good chance that there are valid reasons your company isn't doing great in the first place. But here's the thing, this would have been a better move after Christmas, if at all possible. But as we know, tech companies have a heart the size, shape, and compound of a lump of coal. But here's the real big bugger here. Zillow, they lost 3/4 of all the value in their company over a couple of weeks ago. Better is an iBuying platform. What they're doing is they're selling and buying houses that your clients want to purchase. So they're iBuyers as well. And what they're doing is making wild promises on how low your rates and fees are going to be on the loans that you ultimately get from them. Then they, like Zillow, just get kicked in the teeth. So ask yourself, what's the difference between the iBuying failures and the iBuying Open Door-ish success stories? You want to know what it is? Capital. It's money. Open Door simply has more money, and it makes you wonder if they run low on money or if there's any hiccups in the housing market, is the iBuying corporate model or structure sustainable for the long haul? Because as I see it right now, iBuying companies have done nothing short of create a 21st century gold rush accompanied with all the irrational optimism of a gold rush, and possibly the same effect on cities as the gold rush cities of yesterday. According to Rohit Chopra, and he's the director at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the CFPB, banks around the world illegally conspired to manipulate the Libor, the index tied to $1.4 trillion in mortgages, student loans, and other loans. Today, the CFPB issued a rule to help maybe one day possibly wind down the widespread use of the Libor. Did you hear what he just said? Talk about inaction. Get a load of this, and then let's look at the statement that Rohit just made. Now, from the Council on Foreign Relations, the Libor is a benchmark interest rate based on the rate at which banks lend unsecured funds to each other on the London interbank market. Regulators in the United States and the United Kingdom and the European Union have fined banks more than $9 billion for rigging the Libor, that's stealing money, which underpins over 300 trillion with a T, $1 trillion worth of loans worldwide. Since 2015, okay, think of that year, authorities in both the United States and the United Kingdom have brought criminal charges against individuals, traders, and brokers for their role in manipulating rates. And through the success of these prosecutions, well, it's been mixed. The scandal has sparked calls for deeper reform of the entire Libor rate setting system, as well as harsher penalties for offending individuals and institutions. But so far, change remains piecemeal. That's right. After stealing of part of a $300 trillion war chest of cash internationally, 7 years later, they're starting to look at doing something about it for the first time. The statement of Rohit Chopra from the CFPB, which just came out yesterday, should have sounded more like this. Hi, I'm the director of the CFPB. Banks have been stealing and screwing you for the past 17 years. And as the head of the CFPB, I'm doing something about it, damn it. I'm going to start right now. It's never late than better, even if it is 17 years. And finally, if you noticed slow Wi-Fi yesterday and you're being told it was due to Amazon's cloud servers hitting a snag, well, I think it was all those those tech nerd kids breaking the internet somehow, you know, the World Wide Web, so they wouldn't have to go to work, so they could stay home and play that new version of Halo that just came out. Yeah, that's what's going on here. But there's a question. How are you going to play Halo if you broke the internet? Answer, these kids, they're very sneaky. Trust me, I got one. Hey guys, make it a great day, and if your kids are stuck on Halo for a day or two, just make sure we time block them there. Time block them, just like we're doing with our work. With that said, I can't wait to see you guys again. Till tomorrow here at the National Real Estate Post. Bye.